How you doing?
I'm Adam. Good to
Khmori.
meet you. I'm there.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Turn this thing off from Marcus and get you going.
Let's do it.
Alright, first question for linebacker Khmori. Who wants it? Sorry, Khmori, coming over from UW, you obviously are not the only Husky to come over with that, and obviously Coach Steve Belichick. How much crossover has there been between, I know you've only done one practice so far with Carolina, but how much crossover did you see between what you did at Washington and what you're doing here?
Yeah, man. Last year was the 2024 Washington defense, and this is going to be the 2025 UNC defense. So completely new people, new defense, and we just play to our strengths. Sure.
And more. So I know, what coming here with, following up on what Michael said, coming here with Thad and Steve, as you guys look to make, what are you guys going to try and do throughout the offseason, throughout the season to measure how the defense has performed this year, make UNC one of the more feared units in the country, hopefully?
Well, we said our standard is being tough, smart, and dependable. So all our players, we just, tell everybody, my teammates, we tell everybody to be tough, smart, and dependable. Bring that, let's just start there, and win each day. 1-0 each day. We still trying to win today. We got meetings coming up, live coming up. So trying to win each day and go from there.
Andrew?
I'm going to ask you about Washington so we can learn a little bit more about Steve Belichick.
Okay.
The defensive numbers dramatically improved last year from the year before when you guys played for the national title. What were some of the things that he did that you saw directly an impact on the defense, which is why you guys made some leaps statistically?
Yeah, man, I think he's just really good at knowing his players, knowing what we're good at, and using us, and being able to just let us play free, let us do what what we do, just play football, call a play, and he's a great play caller, So I think he's just all around good.
A lot of people from Seattle came here. Why did you come, and did you hear from the guys that came maybe first, early sooner than you, or made a decision, and stuff from them to kind of inspire you to make that decision?
Well, I came here because, I just think this was the right spot for me. All the other schools, just narrowing it down, I felt like this was the best decision for me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, but I think I was one of the first guys here. And once I seen some of my other teammates hop in that portal, that's when I was trying to get them. But I didn't know anything. Yeah.
Do you like it here?
I love it here. We're gonna win some games, man.
Let's go to Grant.
Yeah, and Khmori, I know Steve Belichick likes to use a lot of guys who are very versatile, like yourself and Gavin Gibson. How important is versatility to the defense, and also in what ways did he use you in the past in Washington, but also with your role increasing here in Chapel Hill?
I think he always tells us the more you can do, the more you'll play. So it's very important on this defense, and the more you can. I think that's every defense. If you're a smart football player and you can do a lot, you'll be able to play a lot more. That's just how it works. That's football. And what was your other question again?
I said, how is he, going back to your time in Washington, also now, how has he used you?
He used me to my strengths. Just used me to my strengths, called to my strengths, and was able to execute to my strengths for sure.
Let's go to Jeremiah.
Yeah, Khmori, you obviously alluded to Thad Dixon being one of the teammates that also came over here. Obviously, last year got some good reviews from the spring and things like that. You watching him, I guess, close up last year and everything like that. What are some of his, strengths as a football player? What allows him to kind of stand out in the way that he does?
His confidence. He's a relentless player. I think he's very smart, intelligent player. He's able to understand formations, understand great instincts. So I think he's an all-around good football player. You can play him. He could do a lot of things. Play him in the nickel, play him in the corner. He could even go to safety if he wanted to. So I think he's just a great all-around football player.
Some of the people that we talked to, obviously Mark Jones as well, even Belichick last month was highlighting his leadership, like he'll kind of communicate to the DB room and things like that. Was he like that at Washington too? Was he kind of
same person all around, man. It doesn't change who you are because of where you are. He's just the same person, trying to lead, be a leader, and I'm trying to step into a leader role too.
Similar to Thad earlier, how easy was it to leave a place where you've lived your entire life, and what has life been like, I guess, in
I think it's a different area. You know, I'm from a city area, so but it's been a great adjustment. You know, everybody here, the people in the South is nice, fans are great. So man, it's a great adjustment. It's been smooth. My teammates came in and was able to welcome us in. You know, and now we're just a part of the family, man, for sure.
Khmori, going right off of that, I had a question for you being a Cali guy. I think it's like 7 or 8 dudes from California on the roster. Do y'all stick together in a way, trying to learn this place? Being so far from home, like is there an LA set, you know, like of guys that do things together?
I mean, we all do things together. I feel like we're not like clicked up, but we're all a team. You know, I live with 2 of my the transfers who came over from Washington, so we stay together. But yeah, I hang out with everybody on the team. To be honest, try to connect with everybody so we can just play football together and have that team chemistry that wins football games for sure.
Was there any sort of pushback from your family, your friends? Like, why do you want to go so far away? You know, that type of thing. I mean, you're on the West Coast, up in Seattle, obviously.
I think not really. They kind of trusting the process now, just letting me follow my journey and letting God take His place.
Khmori, what can you tell us about Andrew Simpson? What kind of player is he, and what have you seen from him since he came over earlier this summer?
Great football player, great teammate, great leader. I think he's going to be a great player on our team, and just we're trying to take it day by day. We only have 1 practice, so. But he's a great player, man, for sure.
And last one,
Or defensive line obviously is a big part of the defense as a whole. What have you seen from those guys up front this offseason and sort of preparing? There's a lot of new faces there as well.
Man, I love my defensive linemen, man. I think they're nice and big, man. They work hard. We're going to be great, man. The defensive line, they work. Yeah, man. We're taking it day by day, like I said. Just trying to stack days, and we'll see what it is. It was day 1 today, and we'll see what it is in day 20, day 30. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, you mentioned just talking about Steve and how you met him at Washington. I'm just curious, how would you describe your relationship and how did he kind of work to get to know you when you first arrived?
Yeah, it's a good relationship. I talk about football. It's to connect with him more. I used to go up to his office after practice, try to learn about the scheme more, learn about what we did, and I think that's how we connected, just by learning how he operates.
Was that typically one-on-one?
Yeah, it's one-on-one, team meetings, anything.
good stuff. Thanks so much.